Everyone. This is Rushika Hathi, and I'm so much glad to have you all with us. And I'm from Team Monomasumi. We have a very special person today with us, and his name is Mr. Sahil Patil. So, to brief Sahil, he is from Alibag, Maharashtra. He has completed mechanical engineering. He has worked as content doctor and editor with Monomasumi. So, and he is also winner of the international essay contest. So, we are very much glad to have you with us, Sahil. So, how are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. Thank you so much. How are you, ma'am?
I'm great. Sahil, I would love to explore more about you. And just please tell us something about yourself.
Sure, ma'am. Definitely. So, as you mentioned, I'm a graduate. I'm a mechanical engineer, and I've recently graduated in 2020. And it was, as all of us know, it was a difficult year for all of us. And but I would like to share a few moments from the start of my professional journey. That is the journey of engineering and how I came to uh, how I fell in love of writing and reading as well. So from the very start of my professional journey, I was quite interested in getting engaged in various activities, college activities, and events as well. And while participating in such events, led me to actually lead the team. So participation in various events made me to lead the team later on, and this kind of brought me a leadership skill in myself, which I feel uh, very blessed that I got such opportunities to explore my these skills as well. And while participating in such events on during my professional journey, it certainly led me to engage my time in writing as well. I used to read during my college days as well. And once upon a time, I just thought that why not to, I mean, why should not I try writing as well? So at that moment, I actually tried to get some internships, content writing internships. And I applied for the same. I applied and I got rejected. First of all, I got rejected for um, most of the time. Actually, I got rejected. Later on, I just kept on applying, and once upon, I mean, there was a time when I got actually I mean, my application got accepted, and then I had to appear for 2 to 3 more rounds where I had to submit more and more uh, essays within the stipulated time, and I did so, and I got the internship. But uh, but unfortunately, that the sad part, that I got the internship, but suddenly I caught up with my academic work, that, and because of that, I was not able to continue with the same. And this was the time. I mean, this was, I guess, in December 2018, 2 years ago. And later on, for the rest of the time or rest of the year, it was my final year. So obviously, I had to work on my projects, and I couldn't give a lot. I mean, I couldn't give most of my time to writing. But during this pandemic, in the month of May, um, I again came towards writing. I had a lot of time, and so I thought what to do right now. And I again started applying for internships, content writing internships. But that was the saddest moment. Like, I had applied for almost more than 30 internships, and I used to get selected. I mean, my application used to get selected from the first round, but it came for the second and third round, and it was very difficult. So that was the part. I mean, this moment, that is May 2020, was the moment that when I actually again felt in love with writing.
Wow. So after so many difficulties and struggles you have reached here, that's a very, very amazing and interesting thing about you. That's so great. So, Sahil, can you let me know that how did you got to know about Monomasumi?
Yes. So as I just mentioned, ma'am, that I had applied in between April April and May. In between April and May, I had applied for more than 30 internships online. And as I mentioned, I used to get selected. The first round was quite good. That is, I had to submit my essay, and they used to check. They used to check the plagiarism and with the parameters, and that was quite easy for me. But when it came to the second round, then it was quite difficult. And mostly, I didn't get any internship over were just a trial. And later on, I started thinking like what I was doing, because I was applying, but I wasn't getting any output. And if I wasn't getting any output, then I just one day I just thought and just type that online. I don't know how did it strike to me, but I just googled it, online essay writing competitions. And when I just did that, and in between those few results, I came to know about monomorsely. And the amazing thing was that I was looking for output. I'll be very honest with you. I was looking for output, and the another thing that I looked for the prizes as well. So Monomosme was offering prizes also. So it was a kind of what I was looking for. So I applied for the I guess in May and June, it was a combined competition for both those 2 months. So I applied for that, and then on the May onwards, it started.
Wow, that's so great. Even after hearing your story, I just want to share one thing with you, that by profession I'm a public speaker and author. But do you know what? At my initial stage, roughly around 3 years or 2.5 years, even I was damn excited for some reward and all. I used to write blogs from the 12th standard. But then what happened, that due to this my workload and this public speaking and all, I was losing grip towards writing. So to, brush up my writing, and even I was looking for some prizes, because whenever we do something and we get the reward, it's extremely good. And at that time, for the first time, when I googled some writing competitions, it was a creative writing competition. You have to in Monomosham itself, and you have to submit any essay, story, article, or whatever you feel. So I was about to post one blog, and I thought I don't want to post a blog, but I submitted in this creative writing competition. And I do remember that I scored roughly third rank or something, and I got a paytm of around 200 rupees, and that was a great reward. So it feels very good when you are rewarded. And the best thing about Monomoshum is they are giving that praiseworthy and outstanding, and so you feel good that yes, our efforts are counted. So I have never ever seen in my life that you get so many prizes in the competition. So it's great.
I,
Great,
I would
Sahil.
like to I would like to continue your point actually. Uh, when the results came in the month of June, that was the first time when I had applied for the essay writing competition at the Monomosme. So when the results came down, I was not expecting at all that my name will come at third. I guess it was third. Yeah, my name will come at third. So I was just looking. Actually I started. There were so many names. First of all, so many because as you just mentioned, it was divided. Monomously divides the prices at certain levels. So there were so many names. So I wasn't confident enough that my writing skills can be appreciated as well. So I started looking my name from the bottom of the list, and after doing that, I just saw that my name was at the third place, and I was so much happy at that moment that I just can't express, because that was the receipt of your skills. That yes, you do have some skills, and in so many applications, you are the chosen one as well. That is, yes, you can do. You can do. You can excel in your writing skills as well.
Yeah, it feels inspired. Yes. Uh, so Sahil, I want to even ask you that who is your one of the motivation or inspiration towards writing, or what fired up your writing? Who is that person which motivated you for the writing?
Uh, Ma'am, I would say my teacher, and she didn't motivated me for writing, but she started me. She started my coaching when I was in fifth standard. So she was a teacher actually, and she was a retired teacher, and she used to take classes for spoken English. So I used to go there and I used to listen while she is talking, and that way she used to read me a lot of books, but those reading was just for the purpose of just for the purpose to gain the language, to understand the language, and that is how I picked up the language. And after that I started reading the books, and somewhere during my engineering journey, there was a time when I had to apply for a blog writing competition, and the subjects were quite easy actually. So I just applied for the same, and that is how I just created. I created my blog account as well. So I applied for that blog writing competition, and again that was one of the turning points, I would say. That there were two sections actually in that blog writing competition. In one of the sections I got first prize, and in the section I got the second prize. So that was also one of the points when I got the receipt, as I mentioned, that yes, you can write. Simply you can write. So from that onwards, I decided myself that I keep this blog account activated. So I started posting my blogs over there, and that is how I came into writing.
That's great.
And yes,
Yeah.
obviously, I'll mention one thing later on. Yes, Monomosme has also had a role. I mean, Monomosme has also played a role in the same, because, as I mentioned, appreciation. I mean, everyone seeks for appreciation, and if you're getting appreciation in terms of prizes, then that nothing is better than that. So, in the month of May, when actually I had a lot of time, and I had to decide what I can do. So for the next till September, I kept up with I kept up as content doctor and content editor at Monomosme, and simultaneously I used to participate as well, and I used to evaluate my skills as well. So from for the first time I came at third position. For the second time I came at second position. For the third time I again came at third position. So it was a kind of evaluation. I like you can evaluate yourself, and there is a lot of competition also.
True, true. Yes, monogamy plays a very, very great role in this. That if somebody is looking for something good, should go for monomonomy. It's not like marketing or something, but they are doing to just inspire more writers. Because in this era, you know that there are lots of people having very good skills into the writing, but they are not getting a proper platform to write. So it's one of the best platform, I can rather say. So now you told that you were also into the reading, right? Like you did read many books. So can you tell me that which is one of your favorite book or one of your favorite author and why?
Sure, sure. I like to read novels. So, as I mentioned, because you also know, environment matters in everything. So, in reading, my environment was novels, because that is the point when I started reading. My teachers made me read novels. Like I literally used to sit in front of her and used to read line by line, and this is how uh, in the sense, my teacher and I completed so many classics in English literature. Like I would mention Gulliver's Travels, the Secret Seven, the Famous Five, the Treasure Hunt, and so on. And that actually led me to read novels. So uh, in the recent times, I would say I had just completed. I'm just reading one book. It's Think Like a Monk by Jack Chesky. So it's really a nice book as well. And I like to read, as I mentioned, novels. So I'll mention a few of my favorite authors. Like yes, uh, Mark Twain. Mark Twain is I mean is one of my favorite authors, because I have read his books. when I was a child actually. So his books like The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and they were literally very funny book. I mean, I would suggest they are obviously for children from say 9 to 15 years of age, but I would literally suggest if any one of you uh, is, I mean, if anyone of you wants to read something and do not want to start from any heavy reading, then these books are a must. You enjoy while reading, and that is what we need at this starting point. Because if you take up a heavy book and start reading, then and if you get bored, then that experience is not very appreciable. Because if you once you get bored of reading, then it's very difficult to get attached to it again.
Correct. Yes, absolutely true. That's great. I wanted to even know that few people think that reading is not a thing which will help you in the writing. So, what are your views about it? Does reading plays equivalent role as writing, or does both of them, reading and writing, goes parallelly?
Yes, sure. My opinion is very clear about this. If you are see you if you mention you are a good reader, then it doesn't mean that you are a good writer as well, because it is not that easy to express your thoughts in words than to say the thoughts. Because it is, uh, I mean, I would say it is equally important that your words should that your written words should dictate the same meaning, your written words should dictate the same meaning what your spoken words will dictate. So, and that is a very difficult task as well. uh, so that is why I believe that reading and writing both are different. But I would suggest that, but both are interlinked. Because if you're reading books, you're going through the language actually. You are reading the language, and while you are reading the language, you are getting the language in yourself. And if you are getting comfortable with the language, then absolutely you're getting the keys for you're getting the keys to uh, be good at writing skills as well. I'll share one of my experiences, like how I improved my writing. Uh, when I was in when I was in engineering, one of my seniors once told me that see begin from small steps, and those small steps are at your hands. You did not have to take a page and start writing and do practice. You do use WhatsApp. I mean, every one of us use WhatsApp. So while typing over there, use proper punctuation and practice over there. So I started from WhatsApp actually, and that is how I gained my writing skills. I would say that it is uh, one of the major facts in in how I gained my writing skills. I started from WhatsApp. Whenever I typed, I used to type with proper punctuations. I mean, yes, some may feel it is quite awkward, because we many times use short forms on while chatting. But that is one of the things I inculcated. I used in my writings. And that I practiced, and it has become a habit of it has become my habit now, and that helped me a lot.
Yes, yes. It means that that is important to practice more, right? Yes. That's great.
Yes,
Now, what you are the winner into the essays many times. So, just let me know what are the good qualities one essay should have.
sure. Sure. I would say the first is uh, see, I would classify it into two, like before writing and after writing. So I'll come to after writing first. So you just draft everything, and after drafting, you have to arrange the content. So first of all, very important is the aesthetics of your essay. Because before reading, the judge or whoever is first of all going to look at your essay. So your essay or your presentation should be appreciable enough. Like, it shouldn't be messy. The paragraph should be enough. So what I used to do, if uh, I used to do one thing, like if I had to write, say, 500 words, then I used to divide that essay into 5 paragraphs, 100 words each. So that gave me, and that, actually that helped me a lot, because I used to take down 5 points, and in between that, I used to allot each paragraph of 100 words for each point. So that was quite helpful. Secondly, about checking your plagiarism and grammatical errors as well. So while I was working as a content editor, uh, I had I had a few experiences in my professional journey of engineering, where I used to handle with other online softwares for plagiarism, and for in short, for editing, for content editing. So content editing is also one of the major parts, where you have to check uh, your content is not plagiarized. You have to check if it is grammatically correct, because that is what is going to reflect, that is because that is what is going to actually convey your feelings, convey that those words are going to express your thoughts. So that part is about after reading. And while before reading, I would say my kind of reading is, I mean, my kind of writing is, I do research before writing. So I read a lot, and then I read a lot, and then I take down points, and then I try to I try to add those points in my own writing, so that I get some information as well, and I use my own thoughts as well.
So, great. So, all the viewers, Mr. Sahil has given us very nice suggestions and inputs about the qualities of the essay. So, you can use this and frame it in a better way to score more, I can say. So, now, Mr. Sahil, what do you think about the topics which are given every month by Monomosumi? Like, how does it affect, or what do you learn? So, any view about this?
Sure. Uh, First of all, the topics are quite easy, actually. I mean, I feel the topics are framed in such a way that each person from any age group can find it easy. They should not, because yes, because as I mentioned, while reading, you should start from what is simple and not what is difficult. So for writing, whoever is starting for the very first time, uh, for them I mean, he or she should find it comfortable enough with the topic, and that is what I found it when I was participating at Monomosmi for the first time, and uh, and then onwards. So my opinion regarding the topics, that they are, yes, first of all, they are framed very well, and secondly, as I mentioned, that I researched before writing. So the topics were actually uh, later on, I would say after May, the topics were that, like, you have to research and then write. Because though they mentioned, I guess in August, the topic was a monument nearby you, like a monument or any infrastructure nearby you, or any organization, institute nearby you, which you can express, I mean, which you want to let everyone know. So while getting this topic, one might think that, yeah, this is very easy topic, like I know so and so institute which is close to me, and I can write it very well. But behind that, if you want to excel, you have to know each and everything about that institute, because your writing is going to be read by everyone, and if they want to find it useful, then you have to do your homework first of all. And that was the second point, that they made a writer to research first of all, that by research, I mean, they made the writer to first of all know about the topic very well. And the third and the last point I would mention is the topics were later on made informative. Like they were the topics or the writings were somehow giving some information to the readers. though the topics were first of all look like they aren't framed that way, but the writings turned out that way later on. Like the readers, I mean the writers or the participants made the topics in such a way that they are delivering information to the readers. So that was actually a nice point. But somehow I would suggest one opinion that somehow uh, it used to be very difficult. There were many readers from all over the world. So uh, a reader, I mean, as a reader have to also improve my reading skills to understand their point of view as well. So the third point is information, that the topics were framed so that they deliver a good information to the readers as well.
Thank you so much for your inputs. And last one question I want to know from you is, or I want to ask you is, do you have any messages or anything you would like to give to the writers, students, or the future participants of Monomasumi for Monomasumi?
Sure. At last, I would just say, see, Monomasumi is organizing or is contest. I mean, is organizing this monthly essay writing competition. So, though you are not a writing lover, though you do not love writing that much, but you can set a goal that at least in a month of 30 days, you can at least write 1000 words. Like on a single day, if you write 10 words, then by the end of the month, you would complete writing with 300 words. And for the very start, that is enough and very appreciable as well. And afterwards, uh, and at the end of the month, you have a letter, or you have your writing, and which has taken the whole month of yours, the efforts of your whole month. So that is how you can improve writing. Like you need not have to write 1000 words on a very single day. Take small steps and participate in at Monomasumi, because as I mentioned, appreciation is very necessary, and you will not experience what I mean by appreciation until and unless you find your name in the list published by as a result by Monomasumi. And once you find your name, you'll understand the meaning of appreciation. So participate, and participation is the thing which is going to ultimately improve and excel your writing skills. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Sahil. So Sahil advises us to participate, come what may, but you have to feel that appreciation to get your name on this. So feeling lane ke liye you have to participate, right, Sahil? So
Exactly.
yeah,
Very true.
thank you so much, Sahil, for joining in, and we are very much grateful that you are a part of Monomasum. You are into content editing. Thank you so much for all your support to us and audience. So I hope you have gained lots of knowledge from Sahil. We are coming next time with the other interviews, and thank you so much always for guiding and supporting us. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sahil.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Have a good day ahead. Thank you.